Evening, everyone. So, as it says, this is a book review on Spirit World. Sorry, Spirits and Spells. I don't know why I'm saying Spirit World in my journal. It's not. It's Spirits and Spells by Bruce Coville from his Chamber of Horror series. I know it's the Spirit World, but it's not. It's from his Chamber of Horror series. I just finished this, and it took maybe a week, roughly a week, something like that. And I kind of did not want to put it down. I could put it down enough. It was like, okay, I can put this down. I do need to put it down, and I can put it down, and I will read it later. But like right from the beginning, what do they? Is there a prologue or is it just? Yeah, straight from chapter 1. Well, it's actually after chapter 1 is when it happens. But right from chapter 2, like right when you start reading chapter 2, you are like, it's nonstop. Just like one thing after another, and it's just like it's good. It's really good. And I'm sorry for all of this, but it's dark and needs light and the exposure on this. But anyway, this was a good book. It's a good read, and if it's not as slow paced as Amulet of Doom, Spirits and Spells is like. As I said, it's always right on your toes. It's like one thing after another, and it is good. And like right at the end, you think something's gonna happen, but something else happens, and you're like, oh my god, thank gosh. That. And if you notice this side here, I might be favoring this because yes, I am favoring it. It's a bit sore here. I have it's a whiplash feeling or something like that. I've taken a Robax for it. But anyway, it's a really good book. You should definitely read it if you want to read the Chamber of Horror series. But you don't have to read that because it's not like these books are tied in with each other. It's just part of like his more thriller horror / type books. He doesn't. All the other ones are like maybe a little silly. Maybe a little, it's not as scary as I think his other stuff is, because it says, play the game or die. All of this is, like, you are going to die. Other ones are probably, like, it's not as, like, life-threatening. Like, if you do like, sorry, my nose is, if you've watched my Vlogmas, you will understand my nose, something is going on with it. But if you like and have played Dungeons and Dragons, then you probably will like this because it's basically because the plot line is basically like they're playing this game and it's literally like a Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's like fictionally based on something that actually happened in their past. I totally recommend reading this book. I definitely do. But I would totally recommend getting the actual Chamber of Horrors cover. And the cover it has 2 kids going downstairs and then there's a shadow up against the wall. And I believe those are actually 2 of the characters in the book. And 3 of the characters in the book because there's a shadow on the wall.
I told you. Okay. One. I had like 3 chapters of this, and I need to finish. I just wanted to finish it, and also I have other stuff I kind of want to do like tomorrow. So 1, I just wanted to finish it. 2A, it's bedtime. It's after bedtime. 2B, I'm freaking tired. This is the second time I've yawned. So yeah.
Good book. Totally read this, but I do recommend getting the Chamber of Horrors cover. Don't get the Spirit World one. No, because this is not a really good cover. I don't like this cover. Whatever. Do read this book. It is very good. It keeps you on your toes. And it's good. And it's apparently a supernatural thing going on. It is definitely supernatural because there's a freaking an actual ghost. This is not part of the thing from the past. Well, it is from the past, but it's from the 1800s. The thing from the past that I was referring to is from 1200s. Even maybe earlier, something like that. Definitely read this. Go ahead, read it. Read it. It's good. It's very good. Books 2, 3, and 4 are my actual favorite one. 2, 3, 4, like that. Book 1 is it's not my absolute favorite, but I do like it, and especially and the all four together. I do like them all four together. And that's it. That's all I have on this book. This lovely book. It is very good. You definitely should read it. As I said, it keeps you on your toes. My next book is a library book, and it is from the Vampire Academy series called Shadow Kiss by Richelle Mead. And this is, as far as I can tell, the original cover art for the series. And for me, this looks like the actress they picked to play Lisa in the actual movie, which is like, seriously, don't you think she looks a little bit like her? Maybe not exactly like her, but a little bit. I can't apparently read this top part, which sucks, but I am going to read these parts here, and I'm missing part of the sentence there, but I'm gonna try. Lisa Dragomir is a Morori. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, but this is basically going off of remembering how they pronounced it in the movie. Lisa Dragomir, I'm saying that right, is a Morori princess, a mortal vampire, blah blah blah. The Earth's magic. She must be protected at all times from Stagori, the fiercest vampires, the ones who never die. The powerful blend of human and vampire blood flows through Rose Hathaway, Lisa's best friend, makes her a damn fear. Rose is dedicated to a dangerous life of protecting Lisa from the Strigoi, who are hell-bent on making Lisa one of them. Okay, for me, that felt a little weirdly worded and read, but I'm sorry. Rose knows it's forbidden to love another guardian. Her best friend, Lisa, the last Dragomir princess, must always come first. Unfortunately, when it comes to gorgeous Dmitry Belikov. Ugh. If you've seen the movie, you know why I'm doing this. Dmitry Belikov. Some rules are meant to be broken. Then a strange darkness begins to grow in Rose's mind, and ghostly shadows warn of a terrible evil drawing nearer to the Academy's iron gate. The immortal undead are closing in, and they want vengeance for the lives Rose has stolen. In the heart-stopping battle to rival her worst nightmares, Rose will have to choose between life, love, and the two people who matter most. But will her choice mean that only one can survive? Well, I kind of know that Lisa survives. If you've, this was kind of spoiled for me because of the new cover, the new book jacket sort of thing, like this whole thing. There is a preview to the book series Bloodlines, and it's it's spoiled that Lisa basically survives the whole series. So I seriously hope it isn't Dmitry who's dying, or her mother, because it's like life, love, and the two people who matter most to her are Lisa and Dmitry. So I know it's not Lisa who dies, but I hope Dmitry doesn't die. But like, it's almost implying that one of them will die. It's like, no! Oh, that can't happen. But it says, but will her choice mean that only one can survive? So, please don't spoil it for me if Dmitry does survive. That part I want to find out. Because I freaking love Dmitry. I love him so much. Just don't tell me about that part. And I'm sorry for those of you who haven't read the preview. I'm sorry if I've spoiled the fact that Lisa survives the whole entire book series. I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you, but it was spoiled for me, so whatever. Oh my god, I think I just read something I wasn't supposed to. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh freaking shit! Oh shit! Oh, no! I won't tell you what I read, because that might be just seriously spoiling for you. Okay, yeah. Straight to chapter 1, and yes, I'm using my Gandalf 3D bookmark. And that's it. I'm going to bed now, because it's late, and I want to get some sleep. There's a reason why I kicked my boyfriend out of here. I hope you like this little weird mini review. Like, seriously, it was very mini. It's like a 5-6 minute review on Spirit and Spells. And like that, this is a library book that I'm reading. This book here is from the library, as you can kind of tell right here. I hope you liked the mini review. I kind of liked it. even though it was like very short, but it was good. Definitely read this because this is very good. And so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up.
If you're gonna leave a thumbs down, yes, fine. But don't leave a negative comment. Nobody wants negative comments. But constructive criticism comments, yeah, that's okay, but not like negative constructive criticism.
And if you're new to this channel and you want to see more book reviews, please subscribe. And you'll also have more hauls to see, more unboxing, unbagging, because some things just come in a plastic wrapping, so technically it's unbagging. Randomly monthly favorites, and then right now you get Vlogmas for the month of December. Woohoo! Okay, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video, which is day 18 of Vlogmas. Bye-bye, everyone.